What's good, guys? We back at it again with another video. As you can see from the title, we got Jordan Walsh's breakdown right now. As you guys know, we just dropped the Nick Smith Jr. breakdown, and that's probably the earliest time that I've ever dropped a video on this channel, simply because I'd never heard of his name. None of you guys have ever commented his name. So I know, especially now that he's number 6, there's going to be an influx of people like, who is this? Let me look it up. Who is this? So of course we gotta get that one out as soon as possible, especially when I was up early and just, you know what I'm saying, we're really grinding, just getting it done. But Jordan Walsh, 6'7", small forward, power forward. Like I said, I've seen a little bit of him because I know he got bounced, so I've seen a couple of his dunks, things like that. He's currently, ESPN just ranked him number 7. He actually went up in the rankings. So now I'm especially interested to see, okay, what did he do this summer that made them give him that bump, things like that, put him above other players that we watched. So I'm really excited for this one. Let's go.
This first play from Jordan Walsh tells me a lot about him. Watch how he throws a pinpoint pass to the opposite corner off a double team, hustles and gets the offensive rebound. Then he actually tries to get his own bucket here. He initially misses his first layup, but out hustles the defense again to get the offensive rebound and finish. Good footwork here off the catch and a great head fake to get the defender lifted. Easy dunk. Jordan's a freak athlete, and jumping off 2 feet, he can do things I haven't seen many do in a game. At this point in his career, Jordan isn't the best of shooters and can sometimes get baited into taking tough shots such as this one. Not much to say about this possession, except for if you let him get 2 feet in that charge circle, it's over with. Even though I said Jordan isn't the best of shooters up to this point, he can still knock one down when given an open shot. He ended up missing this dunk, but it takes a different level of confidence to even try this out in the game. Great anticipation on this play, getting the steal, and this is a pinpoint pass to his teammate while falling out of bounds. Because he has pretty good guard skills, especially at 6'7", Jordan has no problem pushing the ball down the court and finishing at the rim.
Okay, so Jordan Walsh. Remember what I said in the last video, on the Nick Smith Jr. video, or maybe you didn't watch it. We're starting to see a trend of 6'3" to 6'6" scores. Kids that have score mindsets, that are buckets, can score it at all 3 levels on the floor. And then we're starting to see about 6'7" to 6'9" versatile forwards. So players, they might not shoot it as well as everybody else, but they can do everything else on the court and help your team get better, right? So you have players like Jarris Walker, who we just did, or like Jordan Walsh, or like Scotty Barnes, players like that. And for Jordan Walsh specifically, I knew what type of mode he was off that first play in the game. So first of all, he's on his back foot getting double teamed. He throws a pinpoint pass across the court into the opposite corner, into his teammate's shooting pocket. His teammate misses the shot. He still hustles and goes to get the offensive rebound over 2 or 3, tries to get his own bucket, misses the first layup, then gets his rebound again over 2 to finish. So from that point on, I know, okay, this is a high effort, high motor player. He's relentless, things like that. So this is a player who, and it's kind of like how Scotty rose in the draft like that, because players that are that versatile and they're that relentless, they have that good a motor, that high energy, you know they're going to stay in the gym, they're going to compete, they're going to try and get better. So you know whatever they're not good at right now, they're going to get better at, and they're going to continue to improve. So same thing with Jordan Walsh. So with his jump shot, you know, like I said in the video, he isn't the best of shooters at this point. And, you know, I don't like to give, you know, shooting pointers, especially if I wasn't a great shooter when I was playing. So, and I was a player, so I know how that is when you have somebody who ain't never did something try and tell you what to do. So I can't talk about mechanics. I can just say it looks like when he's shooting, he's fading away on a lot of his shots. But like I said, if you give him an open 3, though, he can knock it down. Like, he might have hit 1 in this game. In the whole EYBL session, he didn't hit that many, but he didn't shoot a lot. So he shot an okay percentage. But like I'm saying, if you leave him open, he has the chance to knock it down. And as I said, he has a high motor. He's a high energy player, so he's going to be relentless. He's going to continue to play. He's going to continue to get better. And again, with these versatile forwards, you saw at his size, he's able to put it down. He has good footwork. He's able to pump fake, get by the defender, and take 1 dribble and finish at the rim. A lot of players, they aren't coordinated enough to do that, to just pump fake and take 1 dribble and finish with 2. Like, you actually have to be a pretty fluid athlete to do that. Speaking of athlete, this dude is like different. Like that's just different. Like he, first of all, gets the ball on one side of the rim, off vert, jumps in the air, finishes around the defender on the other side of the rim. Like, not many players are doing that nowadays. That's some freaky stuff. This man had the cojones to try and East Bay in a game. He missed. And I have to say this too. After he missed, his coach sat him for the rest of the half. So that's a warning to all my young players who you might not be able to East Bay, but you might want to windmill on a fast break, or you might have never dunked before in your life and you want to try and dunk today. For some reason in a game, you might decide you want to try and dunk today. It doesn't matter what your ranking is. It doesn't matter how good of a player you are. If you do something like that, you will sit. So just to all my young players, just so you understand, be smarter about what you're doing on the court, right? But this dude is like freak athlete. Like I said in the video, if you let him get 2 feet in that charge circle, it's up. Like he dunking on you, like with ease. Like I haven't seen a player like that, at least just off a little drop step, just punching on somebody like that aggressively. He's a real aggressive player. Like one of those players, like I always say, shot goes up. There is no, oh, I got to jump. No, you got to go find him. You got to go hit him, stuff like that. So all in all, I think for him, I understand why he is ranked that high, because in this day and age, they're really high on players with versatility. So in this top 10, you either have scores. This top 10, you have scores, you have 7-footers. And if you guys didn't know, I've said this in my rankings video a really long time ago. I said footers are always going to be ranked in the top 5, in the top 10, just because you can't teach height. They say it all the time. You can't teach height. And footers, the potential they could have, they could turn into a KD. You could get a Porzingis. You could get players like that. Just because of that potential, they're going to get ranked high. So you're going to have scores, footers, and versatile forwards. That's literally what this entire top 10 is. Scores, footers, versatile forwards. So I like his game. We got to watch, like I said in the Nick Smith Jr. video, we're going to hit on these new players that just got added into the top 10 today. But this class is pretty tough, and they got players I've never heard of that can hoop. So it's going to be interesting. Like I said in the last video, we probably going to leave Amari Bailey out, at least for now, just because he's been hurt, and it wouldn't be fair to put him above another player when he hasn't played, or it wouldn't be fair to put him below another player when he hasn't had a chance to prove himself. So we're probably going to leave him out when I come with the top 10 at the end of the week. But as I've been saying, we're going to get these done. Like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Appreciate you guys watching. We're going to be back at it tomorrow with another video.